Hi, this is Gary Boss with Audio-Technica here at the AES 2012 show. We're very excited to be introducing the System 10 2.4 gigahertz digital wireless system. The system's right here. Now, a couple things that's very interesting about this system, because there's a lot of new 2.4 stuff out there. One is this is going to avoid a lot of the pitfalls we're finding with the FCC and regulations. This is definitely way outside the range of any of the regulations that are coming through with the TV-based frequencies. Now, this 2.4 gigahertz system is an all-digital system, and the other thing about this is it is a full duplex. And what does that mean? That means that our receiver section is in constant communication with our transmitter, and they talk back and forth. Why is that important? Well, what that does is allows us to facilitate what we call 3 levels of diversity assurance. Level 1 is what we call space diversity, and that's a real fancy way of saying the antennas are spaced apart, okay? But now we take it one step further, because within our transmitters we actually have space diversity. We have 2 transmit antennas in each transmitter. Okay, so that's level 1. Level 2 is what we call time diversity. Now this gets a little tricky, but now that we're in the digital domain, we're dealing with frames. So a frame is kind of an instant. So what we do is we actually transmit the same audio program material twice at different times, and then the receiver decides which is the better signal. And that's going to help a lot with multipath. Now, the third level of diversity we have is called frequency diversity. Now, with frequency diversity, this is pretty cool. When you turn on your receiver, it kind of looks at what's going on in the environment, and it grabs some good frequency and effectively sticks them in its back pocket. When you turn on your transmitter, it says, all right, transmitter, we're going to transmit on these 2 frequencies. So it's actually transmitting at all times on 2 different frequencies. The receiver then is making comparative judgment as to which of those frequencies is sounding the better and using that frequency. Now, if this system encounters interference on one of those frequencies, it actually discards it and finds a new frequency. So this transmitter and receiver combination is actually frequency hopping. It's changing frequency at any given time, which is very cool. Some of the nuts and bolts on this: balanced output, we can use up to 8 simultaneous. And again, we have the handheld, or we have the body pack system, which is available in lavalier, head-worn, guitar, all your normal configurations. And that's the System 10 wireless that's shipping in November, and we're excited to introduce it here at the AES 2012 convention.